before you go to trial, both sides in a lawsuit are going to want to take depositions of each other and of any key witnesses in a case. What a deposition is you can kind of think of it as a warm-up for trial. It usually happens in an attorney's office. There's a court reporter there. If it's a deposition of you, the plaintiff, there'll be a defense attorney asking you questions across the table and a court reporter taking down everything you say. It can be kind of an intimidating process, but we work with you a lot before a deposition. We'll meet at least a couple of times beforehand to go over everything, to go over possible questions you might get asked. We might have another attorney come in and ask you some practice questions as if he were the defense attorney, and we get you ready for that deposition. The other thing that's really important to remember is that there's not a lot of damage you can do to your case in a deposition as long as you're honest and consistent about what's happened to you. One of the reasons people take depositions is so that they can try to impeach you at trial, meaning if you come into trial and you give different testimony, they'll say, well, you gave this deposition and you said this, now you're giving a completely different story. That's obviously something we want to avoid on our side. So it's generally pretty easy as long as you are honest and forthright and don't hide anything or change your story. A deposition is always a good thing for us. It gives us an opportunity to show the other side just how good of a case we have. And on the flip side, we take the deposition of the defendants. We have that same opportunity to ask them any question we want about the case and to hold them to their answers so that they can't come into court and make something up or change their story.